Hi everyone, I feel like I'm on a video roll today. I'm not sure when all the videos are going to go up. Sorry, that was my phone. I don't know where it is. So I'm going to do a review on the Bedhead TIGI Superstar Volumizing Hairspray. I've seen a couple of reviews for it on a couple of different sites and it hasn't been too great, but the smell of this is amazing. I love it. And I think people aren't quite sure how to use it because on the instructions just says spray into layer to maximise body and shine. It doesn't say to leave it because it does go a bit tacky. So what I usually do, I've got really long layers and my hair is quite heavy. So I just take a small section like this. In fact, it's quite a big section because my hair's quite thick. I'll just shake it up a bit and spray it just to the roots. It smells so nice, and I'll just let it go a bit tacky. It is basically hairspray. I just scrunch it up a bit here and then scrunch it up a bit more so it looks like that, and you can kind of see all the volume it's got. And I think you basically have to put it on every single layer if you want really big hair, and take this quite small layers because it has given me some volume. I know people want like really big volume and everything, and it does work. It's just you have to know how to use it, I think, because you have to wait for a bit until it goes quite tacky and then do it. It's like when you put in false eyelashes on, when you're putting the glue on the strip, it's always best to wait a while until it dries and gets a bit tacky, because then it'll stick better on your eyelashes. Well, that's how I've always found it anyway. So yeah, I'll try this side as well. I'll just put some underneath this hair layer here. I actually can't see what I'm doing. So it's all gone like this. So I just rub it in with my hands and just kind of like press it up there and just arrange your hair. That's huge now. Yeah. And it will drop, but it depends on how big your hair is already. I mean, if it's quite short in like a really nice bob or something like that, then it will be really nice just to have that like a slight bit of volume at the back just before it kind of graduates down towards here, your chin area. But with longer hair, it's quite hard to get that huge, big, voluminous look, especially if you don't use like rollers first and just have a set. But I think this is quite good, and it's nice because it smells really good, and before you go out your hair's always nice and big and stuff, and it's always going to come a bit flatter, isn't it, by the end of the night. But I find this really worked. I'm not sure if it's because my hair's quite textured or not. I'm going to have to try it in like my sister's hair because hers is quite fine, to see if it will stay in and her hair will stay big like it is in my hair. Because it does, it gives you really nice volume, and it is quite it's basically like a hairspray, isn't it? So it's quite tacky and almost like a gel kind of like consistency. That was the word. Yeah, but I really like it. I like the bottle. I like the smell of it. I've used quite a bit actually. Well, just that much, and that was since Christmas time. I think I use it mainly because it just smells really good. It smells like perfume. So yeah, God, look at all that bit of sticking outiness. So I think I would give it, say if it was out of 10, I would give it a 6 out of 10, I think. Probably like a 9 out of 10 for smell, but a 6 on performance because I don't think it'll work in everyone's hair. And I think you probably have to let it set a bit more before you just kind of like, I think people will just spray it in and then just go like that and expect it to work, and it doesn't work like that. So yeah, and especially if you want to back comb it, then you could do, I guess, if you spray it on one of the layers, wait till it sets and then start to back comb it. So wait about 20 to 30 seconds before it lets it dry, and then do that. But I guess if you're doing that, then it's kind of like any other hairspray, really, isn't it? So I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I think that's quite generous. So I hope you enjoyed that small review, and please comment in the box below if you've tried this hairspray, or any of the other TIGI products. Okay, bye!